Dear students, good morning to all. Now we will going to discuss about worksheet chapter 10 transpirations of substances. Okay, listen. Living organisms have different kinds of transpiration system depending on the size and body structure. Diffusion of mode of transpiration substances is unicellular organisms. What is mean by unicellular organisms? Unicellular organism means presence of only one cells. That is a unicellular organism. For example, amoeba, protozoan organisms. That is a unicellular organisms. Okay. Next, transpiration system in humans is known as the circulatory system. Transpiration in plants and animals. Okay. The transpiration system in human is also known as circulatory system. Heart, blood vessels, blood together make up the circulatory system in humans. Next, the rhythmic contractions and relaxations of heart muscle is known as heartbeat. What is heartbeat? The rhythmic contraction and relaxations of heart muscle is known as heartbeat. That is a heartbeat. The rhythmic contraction and relaxations at the same time, contraction and relaxations that is known as the heartbeat. The heart is made up of muscular organ. Or you remember, students, heart made up of muscular. Heart is a muscular organ. That means the heart made up of muscles. So that is a muscular organ. The muscle name cardiac muscles. Okay. Next, the vascular bundles called xylem and phloem are used for transpiration in plants. The vascular bundles called xylem and phloem. Okay. The transpiration is the process in which plants lose water through a tiny opening called stomata. Stomata, where it is located, stomata? The stomata, the surface on the leaf, the tiny opening is known as stomata. Stomata, what is the main function of stomata? Or you remember, students, what is the main function of stomata? The stomata's main functions, the evaporations of water. That's all. Okay. Next, excretion is the process by which metabolic waste products are removed from the body. What is mean by excretion? Excretion means the process of by which metabolic waste products are removed from the body. That is a excretion. Next, the undigested waste food materials through the anus, eliminate through the anus. Next, in unicellular organisms, what is mean by unicellular? The presence of only one cell. That is a unicellular. The process of excretion takes place through the diffusion. Next, nephrons. What is mean by nephrons? Nephrons are the functional units of kidney. This main important functional unit of kidney. Which one is the functional unit of kidney? Nephrons. Next, gums, resins, latex, excess water, excess salts, gases, waste excreted by the plants. Next, just concept map. Given the concept map, listen. Diffusion, animals, transpiration. Listen, transpiration, humans, circulatory system. Okay, the circulatory system consists of blood vessels, heart. The circulatory system consists of, in human, blood vessels, heart. Blood consists of plasma, WBC, RBC, blood platelets. Okay, the blood consists of plasma. What is the components of blood? Plasma, WBC, RBC, blood platelets. RBC means red blood corpuscles. WBC means white blood corpuscles. Platelets to the main function, blood clotting. Okay. Next, blood vessels. Blood vessels can be divided into arteries, veins and capillaries. Arteries, veins and capillaries. What is mean by arteries, veins and capillaries? What is mean by capillaries? Capillaries means the minute blood vessels, also known as the blood capillaries. Okay. Then next, heart. Listen, heart. The heart consists of 4 chambers. The human heart have consist of 4 chambers. 2 auricles and 2 ventricles. Right auricle, right ventricle, left auricle, left ventricle. Okay. Right auricle, right ventricle, left ventricle. So heart can consist of 4 chambers. Okay. Right auricle, right ventricle. Okay. Left auricle, left ventricle. Next, plants. Listen, plants through stomata and vascular tissues. The stomata helps in transpiration. Stomata, where it is located in stomata? The stomata located in the surface on the leaf. Okay, the tiny opening is known as stomata. What is the main function of stomata? Transpiration. Next, vascular tissues. Vascular tissues can be, listen, xylem and phloem. What is the main function of xylem and phloem? The xylem main functions water and minerals, to conduct water and minerals. Phloem main functions to conduct food. That is the main functions. Okay, next, excretory system. Excretory system consists of kidneys, ureters, urinary bladder and urethra. Kidneys, ureter, urinary bladder and urethra. That's all. Okay. Next, diffusion. Listen. Diffusion. Diffusion through the example amoeba, hydra. Next, also helps in excretion. That's all. Next, we're going to discuss the worksheets. Answer the following. Listen. Distinguish between arteries and veins. Distinguish between arteries and veins. What is arteries? Distinguish between arteries and veins. Arteries. These are blood vessels responsible for carrying oxygen-rich blood. Is very important. Arteries carrying oxygen-rich blood away from the heart to the body. Away from the heart to the body. Next, veins. Veins are blood vessels that carry blood low in oxygen from the back to the heart for oxygenation. Okay. Next, mention the various functions of blood. Various functions of blood. Now, we will going to discuss the 4 functions. First, transporting oxygen and nutrients to the lungs and tissues. Transporting oxygen and nutrients to the lungs and tissues. Next, the forming blood clots to prevent excess blood loss. Forming blood clots to prevent excess blood loss. Next, carrying cells and antibodies that fight infection. Carrying cells and antibodies that fight infection. Next one, regulating body temperature. Regulating body temperature. Body temperature mainly regulated to blood. Next, write a note on transpirations of substances in unicellular organisms. Transpiration in unicellular organism, substances through diffusion and osmosis gas move in and out cells by diffusion. The cell membrane is a semi-permeable membrane. The cell membrane is a semi-permeable membrane. Next, write the importance of heart in the transpiration of blood in human. Listen, heart is one of the most significant muscular organ of human body. Okay, heart is one of the muscular organ in human body, as both oxygen and carbon dioxide get transported by the blood. As to avoid the oxygen-rich blood from mixing with the blood containing carbon dioxide, the heart has different chambers. The heart has different chambers. Next, what is a pulse? What is pulse? The regular beating in your body as blood is pushed around it, your heart. You can feel your pulse and you wrist your neck. You can feel, now you feel, students, your pulse at your wrist and neck. Just touch and press your wrist. You can feel now. Or you feel now? Yes, that is a pulse. Next, what are blood vessels? What are blood vessels? Blood vessels are the canals or conducts through which blood is distributed to body tissues. The vessels make up to closed system. Next, the circulatory system. What is circulatory system? The system that circulates blood and lymph through the body, consisting of the heart, blood vessels, blood, lymph and lymphatic vessels and glands. That's all. Next, what are arterioles? What are arterioles? The smallest branch of the artery is called arterioles, which further divide into tiny vessels to form the capillary bed. That is the arterioles. Okay. Next, what is the importance of valves in the circulations of blood? What is the importance of valves in the circulation of blood? These valves are actual flaps that located on each end of the two ventricles. They act as one-way inlets of blood on one side of ventricle and one-way outlets of blood on the other side of a ventricle. That is the valves of circulations of blood. That's all. Next, define heartbeat. The regular movement or sound of the heart as it sends blood round the body. Next, distinguish between pulmonary artery and pulmonary vein. Pulmonary artery. What is pulmonary artery? Carry blood low in oxygen from the right side of the heart to the lungs and often contain blue latex. Okay. Next, pulmonary veins. Carry blood rich in oxygen to the left side of the heart and rarely contain any latex. That's all. Next, what is the importance of leukocytes? What is the importance of leukocytes? White blood cells are also called leukocytes. White blood cells are also called leukocytes. They protect illness and disease. White blood cells as your immunity. The white blood cells, what is the main functions of white blood cells? White blood cells, your immunity cells. White blood cells, what is leukocytes? Leukocytes means WBC cells, white blood copper cells. The white blood copper cells has a immunity cells. Okay. Next, what are the various components of blood? What is the various components of blood? Plasma, red blood cells, white blood cells and platelets. That's all. Next, what is the importance of septum in the human heart? What is the importance of septum in human heart? The left side of your heart receives oxygen rich blood from your lungs and pumps it to your body. The septum protects the septum person's mixing of blood between the two sides of the heart. That's all. Next, distinguish between translocations and transpiration. The transpiration is the process of loss of excess water from the plants. That is a transpiration. Next is translocations. Is the process of prepared food from the different parts of the plant. Okay. All of you see the picture, students. All of you mark your diagram. Now I will give this homework. Okay. Next, write the functions of kidney. Major functions of kidney is to remove waste products and excess fluid from the body. These waste products and excess fluid are removed through the urine. Okay. Next, write a note on excretion in unicellular organisms. The unicellular organisms. What does mean by unicellular? Already I will told unicellular organisms. Already I told unicellular. What does mean by unicellular? Unicellular means the presence of single cell. Okay, that is a unicellular. The unicellular organisms remove their waste directly through the cell membrane by the process of diffusion. Okay, that's all. Next. What is dialysis? Mention its importance. It is the treatment that filters and purifies the blood using a machine. This helps keep an electrolytes in balance when the kidneys can't do their job. Okay, that is a dialysis. Next, how do you infer the transpirations of minerals and water takes place through xylem? Water is pulled up from the roots to the top of the plant. That causes water and minerals to move upwards from the roots through the xylem. The xylem and phloem. The phloem conduct the food. The xylem conduct the water. Okay. Next. See. What are the functional units of kidney? What are the functional units of kidney? Nephron is the functional units of kidney. It's very important. What is the functional unit of kidney in human? The nephron is the functional unit of kidney. That's all. What is the mode of excretion in paramecium? Excretion in paramecium is carried out by the contractile vacuole. Carried out by the contractile vacuole. That's all. What is the structure that connects to ureters from the kidney? Pelvis to the kidney transitions into the ureter, and the ureter enter the bladder. Okay, enter the bladder, urinary bladder. Urinary bladder means that is a sac like structures, the urinary bladder to collect the drop by drop the urine. Okay, that is a bag like structure. Urinary bladder main function, they collect the urine. That's all. Okay. Name the surgical process that replaces diseased kidney with a healthy kidney from a donor. A kidney transplant is a surgery done to replace a diseased kidney with a healthy kidney from a donor. That is a transplantation of kidney. Okay. Next, what is excretory system? What is excretory system? The undigested, the elimination of waste products just eliminate to the process. That is the excretory system. Okay, it is responsible for the elimination of wastage produced by homeostasis. That's all. Next, what are the various waste materials excreted by the plants? Plants need to excrete excess carbon dioxide and oxygen. Carbon dioxide is a waste product of aerobic respirations in plant cells. That's all. Aerobic respiration in plant cells. Next, define transpiration. The process of water passing out from the surface of a plant or leaf. That's all. Next, what is excretion? It is a process by which metabolic waste is eliminated from organisms. It is an external process in all forms of our life. Mainly listen, what is meant by excretion? Excretion means the wastage food materials additions through the anus. How do sponges excrete waste material? Sponges use the water current and the process of diffusion absorbs oxygen from the water and to get rid of their metabolic products. Okay, that is a excrete waste materials on sponges. Next, what is the functions of nephrons? What is the main functions of nephron? It is the vital for homeostasis of blood volume, blood pressure and plasma osmolarity. Next, see, distinguish between red blood cells and white blood cells. Distinguish between red blood cells and white blood cells. Red blood cells or BC. The transport oxygen to your body, organs and tissues. White blood cells help your body fight infections. All types form the bone marrow. All types, red blood cells, white blood cells, these are produced in bone marrow. Okay. Next, what is the reason for colored vascular bundle? Listen, this one is a phloem, this one is a xylem. Okay. Okay, colored vascular bundle. It is a part of the transport system. Vascular plants, xylem and phloem. Both these are present in a vascular bundle, which is addition will include supporting and protect tissues. That's all. Explain the importance of capillaries. Capillaries are very tiny blood vessels. Capillaries are very tiny blood vessels, arteries and veins in addition to facilitating the exchange of certain elements between blood and tissues. That's all. Next, explain the transpirations of water, minerals and food that take place in plants. Water and minerals nutrients are absorbed by roots. From the transpirations generates a force with pulls up water absorbed the roots from the soil to reach the stem and leaves. That's all. Next, explain the process of excretion in plants. Excretion of gases, waste in plants takes place through the stem. stem spores, okay, spores on leaves. Excess of water is also stomatal pores and from the surface of the fruits and stems, okay, that is a excretion of plants. Next, what are the responsible of clotting of blood? The platelets are responsible for clotting of blood, that's all. What prevents the mixing of oxygenated blood with the deoxygenated blood? It prevents the backflow of the blood. Which blood vessels carries blood reaching carbon dioxide from the right ventricle of the heart to the lungs? The pulmonary veins brings oxygen rich blood to the left atrium. That's all. What is a heartbeat? The regular movement or sound, of the heart as it sends blood round the body. What is the mode of excretion in amoeba? Cellular waste such as ammonia and excess water are excreted by exocytosis as contractile vacuole. Mention the importance of a stethoscope. It helps into the internal organs such as lungs, heart and bowel sounds, and it also used to check blood pressure. That's all. Distinguish between auricles and ventricles. Auricles, what is mean by auricles? It have thin walls. Auricles have thin wall. The upper chambers of each side of heart, that is auricles. Next, ventricles. The ventricles below act as pumps. Lower chambers of heart, that is a ventricles. Okay. Next, define pulse rate. Pulse rate is the number of times of heartbeats per minute. Normal resting heart rate should be 60 to 10 beats per minute. Okay. Next, distinguish between xylem and phloem. Listen, xylem is a vascular tissue that transports water and dissolved minerals absorbed from the roots to the rest of the plant. Next, phloem. Phloem is a vascular tissue that transports a soluble organic compounds prepared during photosynthesis from the green parts of the plant to the rest of the plant. That's all. That is a phloem. Okay, students, that's all. Next, I will give some worksheets homework. So, all of you should complete the homework. Okay. Thank you, students.